Hello and welcome to Market Trap with Raja. This is 24th of January 2021 and we are definitely having a very problematic scenario. But then the way the markets are poised right now, it is definitely a make or break situation and that's what I have with me on the cards. Now, if you're watching this video for the first time, you would definitely be surprised at what the market is doing. But then अगर आप मेरे साथ काफी दिनों से चल रहे हो तो आपने तो मेरा वीडियो देखा ही होगा। अगर आप पहली बार देख रहे हैं तो सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, लाइक बटन दबा दीजिए और वो नोटिफिकेशन ना करना भूलिए क्योंकि ऐसे वीडियोस मार्केट्स में काफी कम बनते हैं एंड आई वांट यू टू फाइंड आउट how I'm able to say in advance what really is going to happen because I'm using simple approaches, simple technical analysis, and I am here to guide you. My name is Raja Venkatraman. I'm the co-founder of NeoTrader and also your trading influencer. Been in the markets for more than 15 years, happily married with a loving wife and an energetic son who keeps me on the run just like the markets. So the way the markets behaved on Friday, it was a all-in scenario where people were just surrendering. Surrendering to what? Surrendering to the sudden scenario of bearishness. Yes, the sudden development of bearishness, triggered largely by Bank Nifty, brought everyone down on their knees. All the sectors were in red, and people were definitely not knowing what needs to be done. But then the auto sector was doing well, and that was trying to do something on its own. But then the way the market is poised right now, there are certain positive news triggers which are coming in, especially from the result quarter which is the Reliance results. अब Reliance क्या मार्केट को बचा सकता है, क्या Reliance के रिजल्ट्स मार्केट को रिवाइव कर सकते हैं, ये सारी चीज हम देखेंगे इस वीडियो में एंड विल फाइंड आउट व्हाट आर द की लेवल्स टू वॉच आउट फॉर, व्हाट आर द की लेवल्स टू वर्क ऑन एंड हाउ वी कैन पार्टिसिपेट इन द मार्केट्स इन द कमिंग सेशंस. तो चलिए देखते हैं चार्ट्स की तरफ. All right. So if you take a look at Nifty, okay, I have used a simple tool called as Pitchfork. It's one of my favorite tools here. And Pitchfork is giving us a very good idea. I had shared in my earlier videos also. And if you're not seeing the videos, you could go and take a look at the videos. You will get to know that how this tool works. In this video, I had said that there is a resistance zone out here, right? And this resistance zone is actually threatening the decline. The decline happened and the Nifty has not been able to sustain the median line. And from here, the Nifty has given a pullback, right? So the Nifty has given a pullback right now and the lower end of the channel, which is somewhere around 14,250 to 14,300 could be the next support zone. So if you see here right now, this particular, there is a gap area here. Okay, the first gap area was around 14,400, which I had mentioned in my earlier video. So what I'll do now is I'll remove this and I will slip into the intraday charts. Okay, this is the intraday charts here. You can see we had discussed this earlier also. So you can see here that on the intraday charts, this is a nice gap area which has been formed. This is a gap area where the index has come into. I am showing a 25-minute chart here. You can see here there is an inverted hammer. Prices are halting here. And if I just take the help of a Fibonacci retracement tool, okay, the Nifty has come into 78.6. So it's a very important Fibonacci retracement level, and it's a very good retracement point right now. So this particular zone was also the maximum pain point as far as the option chain was concerned. So 14,300 was a very good zone. 350 to 400 rather was a very good zone for a support. So right now, if you ask me, Nifty is at support. So yes, this is as far as the intraday is concerned. But if it were to drop from here, that next zone or the next support could be around 14,250. That's the lower end of the channel. Now, I have another interesting setup and a discovery which I saw on Nifty. So if you see here right now, just a month ago, okay, just a month ago, on December 21st, you had a sharp reaction. We had a sharp reaction over the last 2 days and the 22nd Jan. So 1 month apart, you had a sharp pullback. Is it a time correlation? I don't know. But then after this particular day, the markets revived. What news happened on 22nd December? We are not aware. And soon, tomorrow, 25th of January also will be history. But then at this juncture, okay, at this juncture, you can see that the prices, if it recovers from here, then it could go up. That is my first observation. The second observation which I found is that at this point, when it reacted, the Nifty gave a good pullback. If everyone can see here, let me just show you that this zone, and it has come down. The RSI has also pulled back to the similar spot. Now there is a pullback in RSI which is there, and right now you can see that the pullback in RSI is similar to what had happened here. So some bit of time correlation is there, some bit of RSI correlation is there, and together it can maybe help the Nifty stabilize. Will it happen overnight? Answer is definitely no. But then it is definitely indicating a possibility of a recovery from here. So with that being the case, I would definitely advise that don't throw in the towel and say नहीं सब कुछ हो गया, अभी मार्केट को बेच के जाना है, शॉर्ट करना है, जो भी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगा शॉर्ट करो. यस, शॉर्ट जरूर करना है, लेकिन you got to watch out for the levels which I have mentioned, because right now I truly believe that Nifty is at a very good support zone. Now, point number 3 is that if you just take a look at this zone, okay, if you just take a look at this zone here and just see what has happened, you will realize that nothing has happened. कुछ भी disturbance नहीं हुआ है. अब भी निफ्टी का ट्रेंड परफेक्ट, इट्स इंटैक्ट, राइट? सो इफ एवरीथिंग इज इंटैक्ट, इफ एवरीथिंग इज परफेक्ट, देन what can disturb this picture? What can disturb this picture is the picture of Bank Nifty. So now let's go into Bank Nifty. All right. So we are clear with Nifty. Now let's go into Bank Nifty and let's see what is happening on the Bank Nifty. So if you see on Bank Nifty, first let's go to the weekly chart. Okay. So let me just blow it up a little bit. You can see here that in Bank Nifty, consistent failure to cross this. Consistent failure to cross this, right? Consistent failure to cross this is giving everyone some palpitation. सब लोग थोड़ा डर रहे हैं या ज्यादा काफी डर रहे हैं, क्योंकि डरना जरूरी है. और इस पॉइंट पे अगर आप देखेंगे कि there is a correlation again in Bank Nifty in terms of the time. I compared in Nifty a monthly one. Now in Bank Nifty I'll compare a yearly one. ये देखिए, ये है Jan 21st, सॉरी 11 Jan 2021 और ये रहा January 2020. यहां से एक waterfall आया था to the downside, right? Waterfall of course falls to the downside. So ये जो waterfall आया बैंक निफ्टी में, क्या ये यहां पर रिपीट हो सकता है? This is a question which one should ask each other. But looking at the context, looking at the market, looking at the environment, what environment which we were in, because market is a function of context. So if you look at the whole market, last time the scenario, it was very negative. This time around, scenario is not so bad. Results are decent. The COVID is behind us. Of course, there are still people infecting with COVID, but that's hardly anything. So ये सब को नजर रखते हुए, the overall setup is definitely not as bad as it was in Jan 2020. So when you take a look at this, you feel चलो एक pullback हो सकता है, but not so much. Okay, pullback हो सकता है, but not so much. So what do you mean by not so much? Let's go and take a look at that. But first, let's again go back into the daily chart. So ये रहा हमारा daily chart. अगर daily chart देखेंगे, so let me remove this screener from here. So you will see that Bank Nifty, unlike Nifty, it was not that interested to go up. So you can see your continuous hesitation यहाँ पे. So यहाँ पर understanding of candlesticks become very important. So you will see here that continuous hanging ban हुआ, dragonfly doji हुआ, फिर bearish engulfing is one of the most important and potent pattern. So when the bearish engulfing happened, you had this breakdown. So if you see a simple trend line, can you see this? A simple trend line is indicating that the Bank Nifty has given a very strong breakdown. All right. So now ये जो strong breakdown है, अगर ये strong breakdown को succeed होना है, if it has to succeed, then you got to see this zone. Again, I'm focusing on the small body, which I had mentioned earlier. This small body candle around this 30,500 से लेके 31,000 तक is like a catchment area. It is like a trap door. So many short people are going to get trapped. Many longs people also may be getting trapped. But that is the trap door. If the trap door opens, then you will see a very, very sharp decline in Bank Nifty. And that could really bring the markets down. Right now, we are at an important inflection point, and we have to look at the market, and we should continue to look at the market with a positive bias. So now you are understanding how the markets are functioning. Now you are getting a clarity of how you are able to take care of the market condition, and this is how you are supposed to analyze the markets. You should not be a victim of the situation. And what is the situation? Situation is the panic reaction. And that's what I want you all to actually look into the market condition, evaluate it, understand it, and practice on a regular basis. I hope you got some good insights on Nifty and Bank Nifty. Yes, guys, you have seen now on the charts what is the whole scenario. Now let us go and take a look at our friend Neo Trader and find out what does he have to say about the overall levels and overall levels, what is seen on the charts, and whether it is correlating with the market action. So if I take a look at the Neo Trader screen here, you can see that current levels, Nifty is definitely holding on below the pivot, and it is just about to breach S1. Agar S1 टूट जाए तो there is a potential to go to the downside. But then let's try and see on the upside what are the levels to watch out for. And we can see that right now at the R1 zone, okay, at the R1 zone जो है हमें एक confluence zone दिखाई दे रहा है, which is your 14632 and 14650 of the intraday and multi-day. That's looking like a good combination. And if Nifty were to cross 14650, then you have got a nice push to the upside. Push to the upside can be your R3, which is 14,856. But then that's a long way off. अभी फिलहाल हम लोग 14,380 में है. एक सपोर्ट जोन है. अगर आप मैंने पिछले वीडियो देखे रहेंगे तो उसमें मैंने बताया था कि 14,400 level is a key level to watch out for. And if you saw right now, I showed you on the charts that that is a support zone where Nifty has dipped down to. So right now, around 14,350 is something we need to worry about. Unless it happens, you don't have to worry. And then around 250 level is the lower channel of the pitchfork which I had shown. So you are having two sets of support, 14,350 and 14,250. On the upside, you have got your 14,650, and then you have got all the way up to 14,866, because that is the kind of movement which you can expect. Because if there is a move above this confluence zone 14,650, जो मैं आपको charts पे बता रहा हूँ, if a move happens below above that, then you have got a very nice move to the upside. and that is what we are expecting, right? So the levels are clear on Nifty: 14,650 to cross on the upside, 14,350 to cross on the downside, and the next level is 14,250. So I am expecting a limited downside and a limited upside. It's going to be a range bound scenario, and we are having a short week in the coming trading session. So ये expiry week है, एक छुट्टी भी है बीच में. So you have to manage the volatility because it's going to be a strong volatile scenario in the markets in the coming days. So that's the scenario on Nifty. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Bank Nifty. बैंक निफ्टी की क्या हाल चाल है, और बैंक निफ्टी में अगर कुछ कॉन्फ्रेंस जोन दिखाई दे रहे हैं कि नहीं. सो व्हेन आई टेक अ लुक एट बैंक निफ्टी, you can see here that in bank nifty is currently at 31,197, so which is just once again above the S1 zone, and in and around those zones you are having a difficulty of crossing the pivot. तो पहला पड़ाव होगा हमारा, you can see here is 31,500. So 31,500 is the first step which the bank nifty has to cross. So it's still a long way off. Between Nifty and Bank Nifty is definitely more weaker. So chances of 31,000 to break is much higher. I've already mentioned that 31,000 to 30,500 is a support zone. So yes, you could trade intraday, but then I would not advise a multi-day short unless the 30,500 levels are broken. 30,500 के आसपास आ रहा है S3, which is a critical support zone, and 30,430 ये जो level है, unless and until that is broken, you are not advised to go short for a longer term. Now going to the upside, you have got here 31,500. So largely 31,500 on the upside and 30,500 on the downside could be a zone to watch out for in Bank Nifty. Yes, between now you can take a look at this kind of scenario which I keep presenting, and this is what is my endeavor to give you the kind of outlook on the market, to give you the kind of levels which you can watch out for, to have a preference in terms of participation. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you like what I share. I would like you to leave a like and comment on this video because your love and support is what brings me back every weekend and every day during the week to give you the kind of insights on what really needs to happen. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.